Hi, I'm Mace.
And I'm Mikayla.
We live at a ranch north of Ellsworth, Nebraska, and we are first-year beekeepers.
We got into beekeeping because Mace eats half a pound of honey a day. We just thought, why not get bees? We have the space out here and we have tons of wildflowers. And we love the idea of sustainable living, and beekeeping fits right in with that.
We went into the first year beekeeping with really no prior knowledge. We relied on YouTube videos and information online to get us started. Surprisingly, this first year went well for us.
It did.
So well, in fact, we actually had 2 fall hive splits. A lot of beekeepers said that wouldn't happen, but it did to us. Our bees just had so much food, I guess they thought it was time to expand.
Yeah, so if we had some advice for other first-year beekeepers, I would say definitely put your hives where there's an abundance of food. But in turn, when you have an abundance of food, especially into the late summer, just frequently check on your hives. Don't put it past them to split. It happens overnight, and if you can't recover the split hive, it can be really devastating.
And another tip I'd say is when you're doing inspections, don't worry too much about getting a visual on the queen.
Yeah.
As a new beekeeper, it can be really difficult to spot her. There's plenty of signs that can help you identify her, such as eggs and larvae.
Yeah, very true. And then for us, for harvesting honey our first year, we were very careful to only harvest a few frames.
Yep.
In fact, we only harvested from one hive because that hive had a head start on the other one, and we just felt it was safer.
So we definitely erred on the side of caution when it came to taking honey from the hives. We could have taken more, but we have hard winters out here, and with first year bees, we want to make sure they had more than enough to get them through the winter.
And in total, with only taking a few frames just from one hive, we probably harvested around,
what, 10 pounds?
10 pounds of honey. And we gave a lot of that away to family and friends. I mean, it gets everyone so excited.
They love it.
And then with the honey that we kept for ourselves, we put it on so many different foods. We put it on pancakes and cornbread. I made a hot honey sauce for chicken.
Was awesome.
We put it in our iced tea. I mean, there's so many ways that you can get creative and incorporate quality honey into your food.
So we look forward to harvesting more honey next year and hopefully being able to sell some. Everyone who tries it so far said it's the best honey they've ever had.
I know. I think with wildflower honey, it's just
it makes a big difference.
It's a sweeter honey. It's better. I mean, it doesn't even compare to the store-bought.
Yeah.
And then we also rendered all the beeswax during our harvest, and we have plans to use it to wax our boots, make them waterproof. We want to make candles with it. It's really amazing how much you can do with honey and beeswax. I mean, we have fun with it.
We really do. So when getting started with beekeeping earlier this year, we were searching for a traditional wooden beehive. We like the clean look. It's also nice to be able to find a hive that's pre-coated in beeswax. When you have to do it yourself, it makes an absolute mess.
Yeah.
So we tried out a few different hives in the beginning, but nothing compared to the quality of Hoover hives.
Yeah, when we were putting some other ones together, I mean, the wood was just splitting on them. The dovetails were breaking
exploding
off. Yeah. So when we got our first Hoover hive and we assembled it, we were like, this is the one. This is what we're going to be using.
So we ordered the Hoover hives online and had them, within a week?
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
And then picked up our bees down in Colorado, and they took right to the hives.
And now we use just Hoover hives for all of our hives. We have now 4 hives after our most recent hive split, and we just received a Hoover hive for that hive split, which was great.
And it's pretty wide open where they are, and so there's not much protection from the elements, but we feel really confident going into the season with the quality of those hives.
Yeah, definitely. We have hard winters with not much protection from the elements, so when we buy a Hoover hive, we just know it's a strong, durable beehive, and we feel good about it. I mean, we always trust the quality of the wood is always great.
All the parts are in it. Everything you need is in, you don't have to worry about something missing.
And they have real people running the business. Real customer service if you need it. And as we expand, we're just going to continue to use Hoover hives and other products from Galena Farms. And we're just really happy to have found products that work so well for us. It just gave us the confidence to be able to do this as first-year beekeepers. So thank you for listening to our little story as first-year beekeepers, and we're just really excited to continue to grow and, share this passion with other people and hopefully get other people interested in it, because it's
awesome. It's really fun.
It is awesome. And I'm telling you, hands down,
nothing beats it.
Best honey you will ever have is the honey you get from your own hive.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So thank you.